Hello, 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 hello there! We are back yet again. Oh my gosh. And this should be the penultimate episode unless something goes like critically wrong. Um, so if you haven't looked, I picked OJ as my wild card. He's just been such a persistently good unit in this run. And moreover, the Durandal is still at 20 uses. Which is like really good because I don't have that many units who can actually like actively contribute to this map. Did I bring 1 second? Oh my gosh, I'm like just realizing that I don't think did I bring okay, well, that's a mistake. Okay. Sorry, just realizing I made a mistake already. Yeah, I want to go ahead and bring Mulligar along with me, just in case Dayan hits S and bows. It's not that improbable. But yes, I needed a good unit. I needed a good unit who can wield a legendary weapon that was not almost broken. And so OJ felt like a good fit. What else? Yes, I actually did mention it at the end of the last episode, but I ended up doing a test run of this, and it didn't go amazingly well. I tried. Like, I didn't actually like play any of the map, but I just strictly damage checked enemies just to see how I stacked up and like what I might need to pick. And yeah, these enemies are really tough to take down without the legendary weapons. It was basically just Ray and Zeiss who were doing like anything, and even Dorothy without Mulligar was not doing well, which is really, really sad because Dorothy's doing amazingly well overall. These dragons are just tough. I also tested very quickly to see if they attack Faye or not. I actually couldn't remember if their AI was programmed to ignore Faye. Yes, they attack Faye. Faye died. Faye died quite quickly, in fact. So that was fun. Let me just check like one more time. I brought a bunch of just heal staves because Ray is my only actual healer on this map, and so I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I also grabbed Apocalypse just in the chance that he gets all the way to S, but that would take a lot of work. Anyway, I've stalled this long enough. Let's get into this. This is gonna be a pretty long map, I think. Okay, wait, one more thing. Let me rearrange a little bit. I just realized, like, whenever I checked just now that my arrangements were not great. This is gonna be a tough one. I feel like this is the last major hurdle of the entire game. I feel like if I can get through this, then I can get through the end game. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, unfortunately I just have a lot of dud units on this. Let's promote boards. That'll be fun, right? What can go wrong? Not much to say. There's no way he's contributing to combat otherwise, so I might as well promote him and just hope he can do something. I doubt he will be able to, but it's worth a try, right? This map is... oh my gosh. It kind of puts you on a timer, basically. You have to keep moving, and you have to keep moving pretty quickly. Because reinforcements start spawning in from behind you, and they don't stop coming, as far as I'm aware. Granted, I haven't actually looked into the data of this map, but from my recollection, I believe they just kind of spawn infinitely, so that's fun. Okay, I don't really want to burn my legendary weapons yet. I'm gonna stop like just before this and try to damage check. Hopefully let everybody else catch up a little bit. It's really going to be Zeiss and OJ carrying this map with a little bit of Ray, I think. Roy isn't bad here, but he's not great either. If Dayan had S and bows, he could contribute, but he doesn't, so, hey. I wish I remembered exactly when the reinforcements start. I don't remember if they start after you capture the first area, or if they start on a certain turn. Don't love that crit chance. Yeah, granted I could just one-shot, which would be nice. Out of curiosity. Oh, so close. Okay, so I think what I might do... I think we're going to equip the Brave Lance. And I think we're going to try to bait and then try to finish off with something else instead of burning a legendary weapon use. The same goes for this boss. I think what I'm going to do is try to hit him with Ray or Faye. And ideally chip him down just a little bit before I have to burn or use the legendary weapon. I might be like getting like really overly cautious about this, but I am worried. Knock him down. Let's go Zeiss. There's a good chance that Zeiss and OJ both hit 20 on this map if this goes as I anticipate. It's good that he got luck. I actually probably should have given him a goddess icon. I think I still have one, but I just kind of ran out of inventory slots. Let's do this. I'm really hoping that those reinforcements don't appear until after I take the first throne, because just make things a lot easier, honestly, if I could just kind of move ahead a little bit before they start pouring in. Okay, so... I'm actually, like, really nervous about this chapter. This is almost, in a way, the finale, because I unless I'm, like, way underselling the actual final map, I don't remember it being all that tough. Oh, nice. Good job, Dan. Excellent 1x2 damage. Killing it, bro. I really feel like if I can get through this, then I should, between Roy and a wild card, I should be like really set for the finale. Okay, I'm actually going to like cheese something really quickly. I'm going to look this up. I want to know when the reinforcements start. It kind of affects my next turn. Sorry, this is so cheesy. 24? Is it 23 or 24? I don't remember. I'll look it up. I think it is 24. Yes. Reinforcements after visiting the first throne. But not more than 5 in total, and it repeats on the next throne, but in front of the thrones in the previous throne, which is the next throne before they appear, these will not appear in the... Okay, whatever. Yeah. The point is... So I'm good for now, so I can safely heal Zeiss without worrying. If they were about to appear behind me, I would probably just go ahead and start going in on the boss. But with this, I think I'll move my little scared, half-dead units along. I think Douglas can contribute to this, and I'm hoping Roy can. This is a lot of the reason why I gave him stat boosters last time. Okay. So let's start seeing what, not the best. I really don't have that many flux uses either, oh my gosh. I thought I had more than that. Do I want to burn? Yeah, I think I'll burn some light brand uses here. Seems like a good idea. And then I can one-shots. So that's just one use of Maltat down. So next turn, Roy will seize. I've got to be careful though, because that opens up the next door. And I don't want to be in range when that happens. But I'll move Roy first, that way in case I have to move anyone back, it's not a big deal to do so. Oh, there aren't any enemies. That means I win, right? That's like how this works. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm not doing story time with Jan. Oh, okay, so there is one right there. Nice. Boars can't take that. Shit. Position myself like perfectly incorrectly. Count on Douglas. I feel like Douglas would probably be okay here. And by probably, I mean I'm doing this just because I can. That's my grand logic here. Okay, I'm going to keep OJ at the back for now. OJ might be my reinforcement killer. There are a lot of dragons to fight in this map, like it's really excessive. Okay, good job, Douglas. Okay, so the reinforcements will start quite soon. I'm just gonna risk the crit. Okay, I was gonna say if I got 2% crit, then whatever. I guess I would just reset at that point. This is gonna get really awkward really quickly. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't love the fact that like all of my bad units are lined up at the front either. I brought heals aplenty, so we should be good on that front, I hope. I'm kind of wondering if I should have brought another, like, extra heal or two, but whatever. OJ's gonna take up the rear. I feel like there's a good chance that I'm going to have to end up fighting a lot of enemies on this. Okay, so what can I do? Not all that much did happen. This is really bad positioning. Oh my gosh. I have a one range weapon on Dan, so I can just like damage check the lazy way I do. So okay, so what I think I'll do is I think I'll try to bait one of them out and then like just rush it the next turn. Seems like an okay idea, right? Alright. I am actually like anxious over this chapter. Like it's so ridiculous to be nervous, but I'm actually going to move Gonzalez back. I don't really get much out of him being further ahead, but I get more out of his ice. Okay, so let's... I'll have you equip the Wormslayer in case there's an ambush spawn. There. Hopefully that goes okay. Unfortunately, there is a low % crit on like everybody. But there's really not all that much I can do about that. Excellent work, Dan. Just what I would have expected from you. Now, to be fair, Dan's been actually pretty clutch on this run, which is kind of wild in its own way. Okay, so how much did you guys do against Ray? One shot. Okay, so I don't really want Ray to get one shot, ideally. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Ow. Alright, so where can I safely put Dan? Not many squares. Okay. Do I try boars here? Oh my gosh, this is... Yeah, use your clothes boars. 0 is almost 175 in my math. I don't really want to risk that. Okay. Oh, I don't have to range weapon. Any chance that Mr. Douglas... Oh, so close. Shit. Okay. So what are my options? Zeiss can obviously kill. But I was kind of hoping for Zeiss to bait out the other one. Oh my gosh, one square off too. Boars is useless. Douglas is 1 damage off. So it really comes down to, do I risk the 77 with Ray? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is... I'm way overthinking this. I don't know why I didn't even consider this move until just now. Oh, look, everybody's safe. Yeah, that was a really, really obvious move, and I don't know why. It didn't even occur to me for a second. Whatever. This Brave Lance is going to get used up super quickly. I shouldn't have brought the Delphi Shield either. I think it is all dragons on this map. But, whatever. It is what it is. I hate the fact that I have to keep OJ in the back. I might switch that out for Douglas, maybe? Yeah, it just ends up turning into this big conga line of enemies. It gets a little bit wild. Yeah, this Brave Lance is like super gonna break, whatever. It's fine. Okay, out of curiosity. Pretty good, but I need to heal her up first. Do I burn Maltese? Oh my gosh, I wish I had Ray up this turn, but I did not. That was the downside of that move, unfortunately. Another just astonishing 1x2. Just, what a unit. Okay, so the reinforcements haven't really caught up to me yet, so I think I'm in a position to where I can kind of move OJ and Roy ahead of the line. Oh, they're coming. Here they come. Okay, it's actually kind of wild how clutch Ray is here, but he's like super necessary to this. Do I... Okay, well, that's like super death gulp. Nice. Let's do that. That sounds like a fun idea, right? Ow. Okay, so do I want to conquer now, or do I want to conquer next turn? If I'm not mistaken, I think conquering this one is going to start spawning in reinforcements from here, but is that big of a deal? Not really? Okay, I think Douglas is going to do a switch out with OJ to take the back. I'm also going to... Okay, I want to go ahead and heal Faye. She's doing well here, but she can only really take one hit at a time, so that's pretty crucial. Let's see. So I want Zeiss near the front. He'll probably get healed next. Yeah, I don't think I can justify conquering this turn. Okay, so Boars up here. Roy, you just sit on the throne, but we're not going to take it yet. So since there will never... The fact that the reinforcements cap at 5 is interesting. They only have, what, 5 move? I could theoretically outrun them, but it would be hard. Whatever, let's take this. Okay, yeah, thanks for the lore, Jan. I'll come and kill you in a little bit. Oh, hey, look, there's an enemy right there. That's pretty spooky, huh? Do I just attack with Ray? That might be better. Yeah, that's pretty reliable. Let's do that. I don't like this how tight the spacing gets if I leave that enemy alive this turn. So we're gonna just go ahead and bonk and rip Faye's family. She's tearing them to pieces. That's okay. Who needs a family? Faye's fine, right? Okay, so assuming, yeah, that's okay. I would like OJ to be up here near the front too, but he also needs healing, and so does Dan. Nice. Yeah, this is getting really tight already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't really actually count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit. Okay. I may have to kill that one next turn just to buy myself a little bit of space. Granted, I'm not sure who would actually do that. Roy could, but I don't know that... Like, Roy's my capturer, so... I don't really know that I want him back there. How do you do with just a Worm's Lair? It's close, but not quite. Shit. I definitely think I want to kill this enemy this turn. It's kind of just creeping up on me, and I'd rather just get rid of it. With those glitchy hitboxes, it's always nice. Do I care about Ray taking 25? Yes, I don't want that. Okay, I definitely don't want to hit end turn. That would be pretty catastrophic. Yeah, I'll just use the sealed sword use. It's fine. I feel like the positioning is kind of necessary at this point. So I'm assuming Faye should be able to live through one. Like, I can't imagine that their stats have just suddenly jumped up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and heal Zeiss, and we're gonna go ahead and at least try... we can't take out both of them this turn, but we can kind of come close. So... No, that's not good. Maybe our stats are higher. Oh my gosh, why not? That's disgusting. I'll go ahead and stand back and Brave again. And OJ is gonna need healed soon. You two just keep on being absolutely worthless, as you are prone to doing. Again, I kind of want Douglas at the back. Douglas can take a hit pretty safely. So if I do get encroached upon, then I feel pretty okay with that. Bonk, bonk, bam, pow. Nice! Okay. Did I do my math wrong? I actually didn't think he could kill. Maybe, okay, I was clearly just wrong. Nice, Faye. Just continue devouring your family. Very chill. Okay. Hey, at least Faye is just power leveling. I mean, she's going bananas. Okay, so what do we need this turn? Let's... 6? We can do 6, right? Thanks, Ray. Nice. I would ideally like to save the use, but I might have to just burn it. It's probably fine. Yeah, I unfortunately don't want to like risk anything else, like in case he misses. I'm just being ultra conservative with my weapon usage, just in case, like, I don't know, just in case something. It's my very grand strategy, just in case something. Gonzalez and Wardwade are doing great, huh? Look at him go. Okay, Mr. Roy, we really need to get up here to this throne, ASAP. How close are they? They're getting there. I'm just gonna have to weave in killing a few of them with, running. That's my strategy, run and kill. This map actually is kind of cool in its own way. I don't know that anybody really cares that much about FE6's story, especially if you're watching a non-story run at the very end, but this is kind of a cool map. You basically just get like a boatload of lore, and that's about it. You just get a bunch of lore, but it's kind of neat. OJ is probably going to take at least 2 heals to really get into fighting shape. Yeah, 2 should be sufficient. Unfortunately, I'm 99% sure I can't capture this turn. What I want to do is Zeiss. I'll leave him on the throne one more turn. I think that should be okay, as long as OJ is in a position to get up there next turn. Hang on. 6. Yeah, Roy needs to be in front. And just make sure I haven't missed anybody who's gonna get eaten by dragons in a turn. I have to say, I've really come to appreciate these pre-promotes a little bit more, like Douglas and Dan. Like, I know Dan's not doing much on this map, but the fact that he can even hang in there at all is kind of impressive. I mean, he's just kind of this rando filler pre-promote dude, and it's like, he's hanging with the cool kids. That's really annoying. Okay, let's move here. May have to kill one of these dragons. So I feel like it's getting tight. Okay, thanks for the lure, Dan. That's very cool, bud. Let's check this range to be sure. Okay. Yeah, let's have OJ... Let's give him a Worm Slayer, I think. I think that should be okay. I still need to heal Fates. Okay, so we're not in any danger yet, but it's getting there. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab Roy with Dayan. I feel like it'll help speed things up a little bit. Please let OJ kill. Maybe I should have done Durandal. I feel like I'm playing it way too safe with my legendary weapons, but I just want to keep them as intact as possible. Ow. Okay, no, we're like mega good on that. Nice. Okay. So, what do you take? 19? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do... I don't know why I'm talking like this. I feel like I'm taking this like really informational tone out of absolutely nowhere. It's kind of me justifying my moves to myself as I'm making them. Really wish OJ wouldn't get hit by all of these, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Okay. So that gives us the 3 squares past Ray. Right? Make double sure. Yeah. Okay. And then OJ can take that out. Should have brought some elixirs or something. Would have been nice. So it's really hard for Ray to keep up with this healing. Okay, so it's unfortunately going to take at least 2 turns to get that thrown. Got this little whole conga dragon thing going on here. They're grooving. Dodge? No. Okay. So, I don't know if Zeiss can reach that. Yes, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do... I'm sure everyone was dying for my terrible narration. Okay, well... Great, thanks. Thanks, OJ. So what we're gonna do... is that good enough? I don't actually know. Yes, thank you. Nice, good job, Ray. Let's go, Zeiss. How many of these rooms do we have left? I feel like this is getting like really tight. 1, 2, 3. So we're a little over halfway there, I guess. It's not too bad. Let's go and have the nobody crew just keep on doing their best. Their best isn't the best, but you know, sometimes doing your best is just not the best that you can do, right? That's... I am 80% sure that's a phrase. This is getting really threatening. Okay, so who do we need? Who like urgently needs the healing? Faye needs it, and OJ needs it. Those are like the really big ones. I think it should be OJ. I would really like to find a chance to heal Faye. Like, she's doing very well on this map. But it takes 2 heals to get OJ back up, and OJ has to be... Like, OJ's one of my best fighters, for sure. Excellent, Ray. Do I want to have... Shit. Okay, hang on. Okay, so there's quite a bit of space here, so these guys need to just start moving along the bridge. Since the dragon's move is 5, like even if the dragon was right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, right? So I'm always counting these like too quickly. Yeah, so those guys would be good right there. Let's get OJ moving along. And Miss Faye and Mr. Douglas. Do I want to capture this turn? Yes. I think that's for the best. So Zeiss, I'll be fine burning a Maltet there. Cool. Cool lore, Jan. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Don't get crit. Oh, that's so annoying. Whatever. Still pretty tight. Oh, he's just already moving. You little go-getter. Shit. Okay. OJ should be pretty fine with a hit here, so let's Worm Slayer. Okay, I think I want to kill this one. But he's 1 damage short. Okay. Shit. Okay. let's not do that then. I don't, like, I know I'm being too paranoid about my uses of my legendary weapons, but I still don't really want to just arbitrarily burn them all off. Let's have my little conga of losers chill there. I'm going to drop Roy. There might be a world where I need Dan's 1 damage. So, I'm gonna do that. No, this isn't close at all. Who said it was close? Hey look, it's another dragon! I actually do wonder if there's a way to block those reinforcements, but I'm not, like, I have no idea. Please kill OJ. Thank you, OJ. Okay, well, this is really awkward, huh? I definitely have to kill this one. Okay, so let's just chip with Diane. That's why I dropped Roy last turn. And I can kill with Maltese without having to burn 2 uses, which would have been just kind of egregious. Don't you just love the variety in the rooms in this map? Just like, they're all so different with the 2 dragons guarding the 1 dragon on the throne. Very innovative. The good news is that I still have a decent amount of Wormslayer uses left. The bad news is that those dragons from behind are really kind of starting to get up on my heels now. This is getting a little close. I mean, did nobody tell them that we're in a pandemic? I know that it's dying down, but still stand a social distance a little bit, buddies. Back off. I don't want your germs. Okay. OJ should be good for this one. And can't go over that. So I'm actually gonna send Roy right here, I think. Okay, so what in the world are we gonna do now? I'll keep Douglas back if it comes down to it. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hit. Okay. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit. It's the second of the bridge tiles. I feel like such a baby counting these, but I just don't want to like make a dumb mistake like that where I just miscount because I'm going too quickly. Like, it would just be such a tragic way to lose a unit like at this point in the game. Can we just like break the bridge so they all just have to stand there? That would be really lovely. Oh, good dodge, OJ. I actually really love that. Okay. That was good. That was a good turn. Could just flat out just take that one out. Do I want to do that? There's no way anybody else can like even enter this thing though. Yeah, I'm doing way too paranoid. There are like 2 rooms of dragons left and then the final map. Like, I don't need this many Durandal uses. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to conquer that! Oh, shit. I meant to attack with the Binding Blade. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. I was actually thinking that I was going to take like 2 turns or something to conquer it. Okay, whatever. It's fine, right? Shit. Okay. I think OJ is okay, but I'm not as sure about that as I would like to be. I really wish that Zeiss could one-shot these, and it's so annoying that he's just short on it. So we've got more movement than they do, don't we? Yeah, we both do. Okay, the early conquer was bad, but okay, wait, hang on. Just make sure. Yeah, that guy might start charging, which would be really, really mean of him, but... Oh look, there's another one! If Zai's could one-shot, then I would be like way more comfortable just having him take a few of them out, but... He can't, so... that poor straggler is just doing his best. Don't kill OJ. Okay, we're good. Owie. Pain. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what, that's fine. I was planning on using a binding blade use anyway. So, just take that. We're gonna have to take out some of these enemies, unfortunately. Like, this is just getting way too tight. Oh my gosh, that was such a bad conquer. Like, I sincerely did not mean to do that. I just fat-fingered it. I assumed that attack would be on top, I guess. I would like to at least take out those two at the front, but it's a little tricky. I can't tell if I'm playing well in this chapter or if this is an absolute catastrophe. I feel like it's like somewhere in the direct center of that. So just where Douglas is standing. OJ is really good at taking these out. He's kind of my pro on that front, honestly. Okay, so what is Douglas's damage right now? He does die to that crit, I believe, doesn't he? Yeah, just it's exactly as I think. Love it. If I were to burn the Maltet... No... Okay. Shit. I need to keep moving. I feel like if I stop to take these out, I'm just gonna end up getting caught and taking all of them out, and that's just not going to end well. Shit. Okay. This is such a bad spot, and it could have entirely been avoided if I hadn't captured that, but... Too late for regrets. Let's try Wormslayer Roy, I guess. I just don't want to burn through all my Binding Blade uses with Idunn still ahead of me. Granted, I've still got 15, and that's... It takes like 3 to kill a Idunn, or like 2 or something, it's not many. At this point, I feel like I'm starting to like actually panic, and it's not going great. Okay. So the ultimate question: do I put OJ in range of one of them with Durandal? And I think the better choice is yes. I think if I just keep kiting them back, if I can leave OJ and Ray in the back with Ray healing OJ as I go. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate having to use the extra legendary, but whatever, it's fine, I guess. Oh man, that strength may actually prevent it. That's a really good level. Go OJ. Really hope that Roy does okay here. Ow. Bonk. Take that. Go, Roy. So 15 uses a Binding Blade left. Even if I use a few here... Oh, well, shit. Never mind. Okay. This is gonna be a really tight, like, finish to this map. I'm gonna stick right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and enemy phase with Maltet. feel like this is the best shot I have right now. I feel like I'm also like making this chapter harder than it should be. Like I feel like I'm just way overcomplicating this. The last time I did it, I had some trouble with it, honestly, which is like kind of embarrassing to admit. I don't know. I kind of, in a way, feel like this is just supposed to be like the lore chapter. But I am bad, so things are hard, and I'm sad. It's my very complicated range of emotions. I'm just trying to relieve some of this pressure right now. Ow. Nice one shot. I just feel like the enemies are getting a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, that's such a good dodge. I love that. Thank you, Zeiss. Alright, what are we up against here? It's a dragon! Who could have expected such a thing? Yeah, I'm just gonna Binding Blade the thing. Okay, thankfully that actually, that dodge puts Zeiss in a really good spot for the final room. Where you kind of just go ahead and move ahead, and then whenever I conquer, Zeiss will be right there ready to take on whatever's waiting. Which I'm going to assume is a dragon. I know, it's a very bold guess. Like, I think 9 out of 10 people would not guess that there would be a dragon in that next room. But I'm that 10th. Just built differently. It's a phrase. Why are they still spawning out of that room? Whatever, it's fine. Oh wait, no. I'm just totally off my ball. Like, I feel like my brain melted again. It tends to happen. Okay, so I want to heal Roy. There's a good chance that Roy is going to need to see some combat before the end of this map. So the question is, do I conquer right now or do I conquer on the next turn? I think I'm leaning towards conquering the next turn. I think I want Zeiss to be in a position to either go ahead or move back, depending on what this room looks like. And I also kind of want OJ closer to the action. Ward, Gonzalez, and Boers are just... If this game had an MVP function, they would absolutely be the MVPs, for sure. That is going to cut it kind of close there, but I think it's a little bit better to do a little bit more positioning on this turn. I hope. I hope. Hope of hope. Alright. Conquer. Yeah, you sure are. Okay. Alright. Thanks for the lore, Dan. Yep. 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 Okay, whatever. Thought he might tell me something like relevant to gameplay, but no, he's just gonna rant about how he's, I don't know, mad or something. Okay, so Zeiss... Should I just go and kill? Might as well. There's no reason to actually take the damage. Nice. Nice Zeiss. Nope. I was gonna say maybe he's capped a bunch of stuff, but no, not really. Okay. Kind of wish OJ was a little bit closer than this, but he isn't. I actually... Shit. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be tight, Roy. Okay. I think I'm going to let OJ fend this one off. I just don't like how tight that gets with Roy. Not when I'm this close to winning. Ray might be needed up ahead. It'd be really nice. Okay, so if I can take out another one in one shot with Zeiss, it's been really inconsistent as far as like what I can take out in one shot and what I can't. But if I can take out another one in one shot with Zeiss, then he should be okay from the last one. Still gonna need to take a few turns for Roy to get to actually conquer the damn throne, but... Oh, shit. That's still kind of dangerous. Well, 11. Okay. New plan! Paddock. Am I okay burning 4 sealed sword uses? That leaves me with 9? 10. I can count. I'm totally not an idiot. Yeah, that's 10 sealed sword uses going into Idunn should be fine. I just didn't really overly want to risk, like, somehow suffering from success. I don't know that it was all that possible, but I'd rather not risk that. Let's heal up OJ. I really hope that Zeiss could just kind of solo the final room, but I'm not positive. Okay, so let's do this. Fortunately, unless he dodges the other one's attack, he's not really going to be in a position to fight Jan. I'm really worried about Jan like spontaneously moving too. Like, wouldn't it just be a huge like dick move? Like, oh, you didn't think I was gonna move? Well, guess what? I'm Jan. Totally Jan's voice, 100%. Jan's a cool character. I actually wish he got to do more in the story. He just kind of like stands in the background imposingly, and then he kind of just drops some lore on you, and that's about all he does in the entire game. Like, this entire hallway is just basically like lore of the dragons. Wish I didn't have to burn up 4 uses there, but I think that was probably a better play than what I had otherwise. I'm really paranoid about this final room, though. Now. Yeah. Any chance that Jan just doesn't hit that hard? It's not bad. There's still a damn 7% crit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move in, and we should be able to outrun the remaining reinforcements, I think. Do I want to risk the 7? Like, if I were to leave Zeiss there that turn, like on this turn, then that leaves me in a pretty okay spot to try to finish it next turn. But it does risk the 7%. Granted. 7%'s always there. Even if he's at full HP, he gets one shot by the crit. The other option is waiting for OJ, but that's a tall order. I'm just gonna see how this goes, I guess. I think I should wait for OJ because I think OJ can do it without any crit chance. Or Roy, but Roy's got some reinforcements like right on his heels. Come on, we are this close. This is it. If I could just... I just need to take down one more enemy and then conquer the throne, and we're on the finale. It's exciting. That's interesting. So he only does 20 to Faye with no crit chance. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll enemy phase. Might as well. It'll at least weaken him. There's a chance that OJ or Zeiss might be able to finish him off. Or if Faye could just crit, that would be lovely. I actually thought he'd have a unique quote against Faye, but evidently she's not important enough. Granted, shit, I forgot about his elixirs. Whatever. This is fine. Ish. Yes, I'm bringing back the ish. Oh, man. You actually have a res stat. That's sad. You can't, yeah, I was gonna say, you can't actually, well, that's pretty solid. Even if you miss one, I feel like I, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, whatever. Nerd. By Chan. Nice job, OJ. You did it. Okay, so now it's just a little bit of a race. And, I have more movement than them, so good luck racing me, dudes. That wasn't bad. I feel like I made too much of a thing about this. Like, I feel like this was a lot more straightforward than I was thinking it would be. So I want to get it. I was gonna say if he was close to a weapon level, I'd just heal, but... Is it close to a level? No. Okay, whatever. We'll just save it then. Alrighty. Yoink. Okay. This is it. This is the finale. Wild. This has been such a long series. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. I feel like nobody cares about this series anymore because it's taken 900 years. Hey, Idunn. I think some people say it's pronounced Idunn, but I'm not sure. She's actually like a really tragic character, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I actually can't pick my team. Shit. I forgot about that. Well, I was actually okay. I'm thinking, do I want to make this the impromptu finale? That wasn't my plan, but I actually completely forgot that I don't get rules on this. I thought I got to roll again. My wild card is done. I'm sad. Ah, boy. Do I want to do this? It's 52 minutes in. I mean, I could just finish it right now. I was gonna. What I was actually planning to do is save my rolls for the final match. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Wasn't planning on making this the finale. This was supposed to be the penultimate episode, but sometimes you gotta change your plans a little, I guess. Okay, here we go. This map is pretty much all about moving hard and fast. You get a lot of dragon reinforcements, I believe. I think the last time I did this, I actually just kind of warp cheesed it. I don't have a strategy coming into this. I did not plan on doing this today, but I actually thought that I got battle preps for the last chapter, so... Hopefully Rory doesn't just die. If Rory dies, I'm just gonna... Okay, yep, okay, so Rory just dies. Okay, nice. Dodge, please. Rip. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna try it again. I actually thought that Roy would... I didn't think he would take that much damage, honestly. This is such a mess. I guess I should have looked more closely at the stats, but I just assumed that they would be roughly equivalent to the dragons in the last chapter. They are a little bit stronger. I just wasn't planning on doing this today. Kind of like really caught off guard right now, so I'm kind of just like winging it. I don't even know if we'll edit out between the parts because I just went right back into the game, so... Kind of anticlimactic. I don't find a way to get killed like that. If I die again, I think I will just do it later. These things hit really hard. I'm pretty sure I just used Warp the last time I tried this, if I'm being totally honest. Because I remember just, like, really rushing it and taking it. Like, it took me, like, 2 turns at most. It was very, very brief. Okay. I'm gonna try to kind of stand to one side in case the reinforcements pop up. Nice, took 24. I don't know how I feel about moving any of my other units in here. Maybe Dan. Douglas might be able to take a hit. This is gonna get so bad so fast if, depending on how the reinforcements pop up. Yep, there's one. Okay, so they appear in the little stair things. Don't kill Faye. Don't double Faye. Okay, thank you. Okay, so how does Mr. Roy do against Miss Idunn? I mean, yeah, okay. Hey, Idunn. How you doing? One. And it's done. A little bit anticlimactic, but yeah, I guess in retrospect that probably didn't deserve its own part. That entire map took me maybe like 3 minutes, I think. The initial plan was to make it its own, like, a final part. We are, and I'll save another slot just in case. We are done. That is a run. 1 part shorter than I expected. Okay, I can't skip it. Roy, I know, leave the rest of me, now go. You actually get a worse ending if anybody other than Roy finishes Idunn. With this one, Roy saves her and all is happy, and if anybody else finishes it, then she just flat out dies, and it's like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of a bummer. Fortunately, I can't skip this text. That's part of why I was kind of intending to save this for another part, but I mean, hey, look, Idunn lives. Which is nice, because she's pretty tragic. She didn't really ever want to be mean. People just kind of used her. Spoilers. Nice Japanese text that I can't skip. So, I guess I'll start wrapping up a little bit. I was really planning on doing that later, but whatever. This was fun. This run was so goofy. Like, oh my gosh, like, I just had this goofy idea that, like, people tend to, like, get locked into the same few units. And it's fun to watch, don't get me wrong, I'm not, like, ripping on other runs, but I do feel like, if you watch a Path of Radiance run, you're going to see Jill, you're going to see, I don't know, probably Boyd, you're going to see a lot of Ike, you're going to see a lot of Titania, Marcia, etc. You know what I mean? Like, there are some units that are just really good, and I felt like it would be fun to do a run that made me just totally rethink things and try to have to, like, think on my feet a little bit. Granted, I did kind of ended up defaulting into a few units, I will admit, but, like, in a normal run, I would not in a million years use OJ. I wouldn't use Dayan. I wouldn't be using Douglas. Ray, not so much. There's just been a lot of, like, really silly stuff that this run has made me do. And I really appreciate that. It's been so much fun. Like, I do kind of think that people lost interest. And I do worry that the gameplay got really slow because of the fact that I was carrying around so much dead weight, but I had fun. I hope it was fun to watch. Granted, I'm not, like, totally wrapping up yet. Like, I want to save some of it for after the credits. But this is totally unexpected. I sincerely was not planning, like, the plan that I had laid out was that I would finish that chapter, and then I would do my final spins on the finale. Um, Unfortunately, I just did not remember that you don't get preps on the final map, so rip. I also didn't remember that those dragons tear Roy to pieces, so that was fun. I just kind of, like I said, I just kind of assumed that they would be about as strong as the dragons I was fighting last map, and that Roy would be fine taking 2 shots. They were stronger. They were more like the thrown ones, I guess, which is probably fair. I'm trying to skip through this text, but it's just not letting me. Yeah, you don't get this cute little scene where Idunn's happier and starts to actually feel emotions. Which I'm totally skipping through as quickly as I can. She got hit by a coconut, I think. And then Idunn laughs, and it's like, yay! She's starting to feel emotions, even though she's been emotionless for her whole life. She honestly is a pretty tragic character. If you're even remotely curious about Fire Emblem stories, Idunn is a really interesting character, and I would definitely recommend checking her deal out. Hey, I'm finally gonna unlock hard on this file. Granted, my other file has it, but now this one will too. That's the bad patch. Actually, I don't remember if I repatched it on my other file, nor do I know where my file is. I actually went looking for that in between when I started this and the, like, 2.5 months or whatever since. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on some computer or another, but... What else do I say? I don't know. I'm actually really curious about unit records, even though there are going to be a lot of deaths with how my, endgame went. 2 losses. Well, we saw one of them. Nice, the text is jumping up and down. Right, return to blah blah. Still, you might like him. Well, he did win CYL, so he got into Smash. That's a big reason why people like him. Should have paid more attention to his actual wins and losses. I just saw the 2, just kind of rolled my eyes, because we just saw one, and the other one was on the Murdoch map. Yippee. Oh yeah, Faye did have 2 losses. I was like, wait, what? No, she had that Silver Bow one, and then she had the one where I was testing the map out. 10 wins, that's really it. That's kind of surprising. 110 battles? I guess I had her tank some magic at some point. Yeah, I did. I think that was on one of the runs that like one of the attempts that I cut, though. Where I had her tank, like, all of the boltings. Yeah, that would add a lot of battles, wouldn't it? Oh, no, and the archer thing! It's a K, yeah, okay, yeah, that explains it. Does Ice have 2 losses? Does it count arena retreats? Because I don't think so. Whatever. I don't know at this point. 89 wins, 166 battles. That tracks. Zeiss was a huge part of the endgame, like especially the last chapter he cured. I am so curious about OJ though. Like, oh my gosh. This is gonna take 900 years with all of these units. Or does it? Wait, no. Oh, it just goes through the units that you took into the finale, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not gonna get to see Dorothy. I am so sad now. Aww. That's really sad. Maybe I'll, like, reload my file and, like, actually rebeat all of that. Just, like, we'll go Ward. I'm trying to figure out where Zeiss's 2 losses came from. Unless it... The only thing I can think of is that it counts arena retreats. Because I don't think Zeiss ever lost. Did he? No, he did! I had that one re-record thing whenever he got crit. I must be misremembering another one, because I thought that was the only one. Unless it was that and in arena retreat. That's weird. But no, he definitely died to a crit, because I was really upset about that. I was re-recording back to where I was off camera, and then I, yeah, got crit on a 2% and lost. That was really bad. I'm actually really surprised that Boris battled as much as he did. I actually didn't really think he did. I'm really sad that I don't get to see everybody, though. I don't think I do. If I'm recalling this correctly, I remember being kind of annoyed about this on my last run. I think you only get to see the records for the ones you took into the final map. Or maybe it shows the other ones later, I don't know. Kind of waiting for this to finish up before I could wrap up, but it's still going to be shorter than an average episode, so... 8 wins, go Dayan! I like how the text is jumping like the Sacred Stones thing did. I assume at this point that it's probably my emulator, which is pretty... and I like how it didn't even finish up his ending before it cut to black. Not that I was reading it, but it's still pretty funny. Yeah, I assume the emulator is just old and outdated at this point. It's like some really old Visual Boy Advance copy. I don't know how you... Oh, look at Gonzalez. He was so close to promoting so many times. Like, there were at least 3 or 4 maps where I was like, yeah, I think I might promote Gonzalez on this one, and it just never happened. And unfortunately, the last Heroes Crests went to Lots, who I don't think really even fought much after that, and Deke. I think Deke was probably the right call for where I was at that point. It is sad. If I had one more, I would have promoted Gonzalez just because he was around so much, but it just never seemed to work out for him. It was never really quite good enough to get kills, and I didn't really give him the favoritism that he needed to shine. You know, those aren't impressive stats, but I will say this. Ray was really clutch in that last map. Him being my only healer was a huge boon to him. I'm so curious about OJ. Like, he got rolled so many times. I am sad, though, that Dorothy doesn't get to come to the final map. My plan was to take Dorothy as my final wildcard just as a send-off, but I just forgot that you don't get preps between those 2 screens, so there was no way to roll units again. Oh, Douglas, that's pretty good. 85 battles. 17 wins is decent. I mean, he hard carried one of the Sakai chapters for me. Like, I don't think I would have won without Douglas on that map. He really, like, he was my tank and he was my main source of damage. Oh, I don't get to see Shin either. That's such a lame system. Like, come on. Like, who only wants to see battle records for 10 units? 102 wins, 261 battles. OJ was like the hero, little hero. That is so accurate. Like, oh my gosh. He just got rolled so many times, and he got that early promotion because he was the head of Deke, and just consistently very, very strong. Go OJ. That is absolutely the most rad OJ I've ever seen. Is that the end of the unit records? Yeah, I think that's everybody I took into the final map. Hopefully the other ones show up. I don't remember. Still trying to figure out Zeisa's other loss. The only thing I can think of is retreating from the arena, but as far as I'm aware, he only died once. That's so weird. Whatever. They could have shown other unit records during this. Granted, the stills are nice. That feels a cool villain. Again, I actually don't think that FE6 has a good story, if I'm being honest. Almost all of it's filler. Like, you actually don't get that much of, like, Zephiel or Idunn or all these interesting characters until, like, the very, very end. But I do think that the Zephiel lot is very good. I like Guinevere a lot. I think Idunn's a good character. Jan's okay. He basically just is the lore bot. Brynja's pretty sympathetic. I like Murdoch. A lot of the villains are at least good, if not, like, higher tier. Kind of waiting for the credits to finish up so I can say my spiels. Oh my gosh, don't show me these. This is gonna get really sad really fast. I had to turtle on some of these, like just with the teams I had. 50 turns for the Gaiden. Oh my gosh, this text is no wonder it crashed the last time I did this. This text is absurd. 90 turns. Which one was that? I can't tell at this point. Like, they're so all over the place. 89 turns, 79 turns. Yeah, okay. Starting... Why does it just say, "Are you sure?" It's kind of mildly ominous. Yeah, I can see why everybody tuned out. Yeah, 3 minutes. It took me 3 minutes for the last map. Probably not worth making into its own separate part, I guess. Oh, don't show me this. D, aw. B? Why is it not higher than a B? A, B. Like, nobody died except for Fear. B. Well, B's also get degrees, much like C's. Oh, I do get to see the other ones! Okay, that's fun. Okay, D... Not that great. Shin did pretty well, except for the freaking time he got caught off by the moving tiles. That was frustrating. Barjoy was shockingly useful. Opened a small bar. Nice. Yeah, he was just always... He would always come in as just this rando pre-promote, and he would just do some work. It's really impressed with Barjoy. Melody did well. I have to read these a little more quickly, I guess. Sue, not so much. Granted, the time she died, I was so tired. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have been recording that day, like, at all. Did Tate not die? I guess it was just Shanna. What is that text? What is that text, Otts? This translation is ridiculous. Did it freeze? Well, this is awkward. Okay, well, I'm now seeing why I never unlocked hard mode. Oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently hard mode might go unlocked for another day, because I think it may have just frozen. Well, this is very awkward. I'm gonna give it a second, but I think it's just not going to move. I wanted to see Dorothy's unit records. Oh, that's cruel. Yeah, I love how the endings became Pegasus Knights, Flight L, heart, and then Yodel just gets aughts. Did Yodel become dots? Is that a thing? That would be a twist ending. Don't turn into dots. Nobody wants that. I don't think anybody wants to be a dots. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. Well, rip. So let's just, I don't know. Not bad. Let's find a song. Let's do a little bit more wrapping up, I think. There, the song. Okay. Like I mentioned during the credits, this was fun. It was an experiment. It was an idea I had. Like, I think I actually had the idea while I was getting ready for bed a few months ago. I was like, I think I mentioned it in a previous part, but the idea that I had was that I would do a run where I rolled one team at the beginning of the game, and then I beat the game with it. And then I kind of stopped and thought, and I was like, that's kind of fun, but like, at some point, that's just kind of a vanilla run. Like, it's gonna get to the point where even if I roll a completely absurd team, it's just going to end up being a Fire Emblem run. Like, there's not going to be a hook to it. And so then I kind of thought, what if I rolled a team every single map? What if I had no choice in the matter? And then I kind of, came up with a wildcard thing. And I don't know how this worked out as a viewing experience. I only have my perspective as the creator. I had fun playing it. I don't know if it was fun to watch, but it was a lot of fun to play. It was a lot of fun, just all the goofy graphics and the rolls and the highs and the lows and the rolling Wendy a lot and then Sophia. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with this. I truly, truly hope that somebody else did too. I wasn't planning on finishing up today, so whenever I finished the Sacred Stones thing, I had like a whole bunch of stuff in mind to say at the finale, and then I just didn't come into this planning to finish today because I actually thought I got battle preps on the finale, but no, I was misremembering. I'm kind of just talking off the cuff for a little bit, and then I'll just talk for another minute or two. I've considered doing another wildcard run. I guess in general, as far as what's next, I'd like to do another run. I hope people are enjoying my content. I mean, I don't know. I've considered doing another wildcard thing, maybe for FE7. I've considered an FE9 Ironman. I really like FE9. I don't think it has a big enough cast to do a wildcard, but I think it would be interesting to do a run of it like an Ironman. And what else? I've considered something for Awakening. It's been basically since Awakening's release, since I've played it. I didn't like Awakening all that much, but it'd be interesting to revisit it and see if maybe I like it a little bit more this time, but I don't know what I would do with it. I don't know the game at all, so I think Ironmaning it would be a mess. I don't know if it has the cast to do a wildcard thing. I don't know if people would be interested in just a vanilla run and me just revisiting the game. I don't know, just some ideas. I don't really know that I want to redo Thracia, Genealogy anytime soon. And Thracia is a beast of a game. You can try to challenge run that game, but good luck, it's hard. What else? What else? I've definitely been thinking about scripted videos. I just don't really know how to video edit that well, and the video editing program I have is Lightworks, and I've had a lot of problems with it. The program doesn't really do what it's supposed to do at times, and I don't know if I'm messing something up with it or if it's just kind of a faulty program, but I haven't really trusted it enough to actually get into doing scripted stuff. But I did download another video editing program today that I'm going to try out a little bit more and see if I can figure it out a little bit. And if so, I do have some ideas in mind for some scripted videos to mess around with. I mean, probably not anything that exciting, but it would be kind of fun to try them. And the tier list video idea is on my mind. A friend of mine mentioned it a while back, and it's still on my mind to do it. I just haven't really committed to it. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. I would say if I had to put money down, I would say FE9 will probably be next in some capacity. I haven't actually ever messed with a Dolphin emulator, so I don't know anything about it, but it's definitely on my mind. I really like FE9. I think it would be a fun idea to go back through it, and it might be a little bit more well-known. I think part of the reason this series didn't do the best is because FE6 isn't that well-known. But, I don't know, I'll think it over. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say about the wildcard run. Let me say this, if you've watched this far, an hour and 18 minutes into a 30-plus hour series, I would love to hear your opinion. I don't know how people felt about this run as a whole. It was, like I said, very experimental. If anybody liked it, if anybody has any things that they would tweak about the rules or anything like that, I would absolutely love to hear that. Because, gosh, I don't know. I had fun playing it. I don't know if it was as fun to watch it, basically. I mentioned that earlier, but I would like to reiterate it because feedback would be awesome. If anybody has any feedback, I would love to hear it. I'm really sad I didn't get to see Dorothy's unit records, by the way. That was really, really sad. Assuming they would have been quite good, but rip. I I guess that's it. I feel like I've ranted for like 30 minutes at this point. I probably have. But, if you've watched the entire series, I can't imagine there are all that many people. But if you have, thank you so much. Like, seriously, I had fun. I know it probably got a little boring near the end, especially like whenever I was defaulting into using the same few units, kind of just juggernauting it a little bit. But I really did have a lot of fun with this, and I hope that it was fun to watch. And just, I mentioned it at the end of the Sacred Stones thing, but if you've watched any amount of this, even just 5 minutes at some point, just thank you so much. Like, I really, really do appreciate it, like, so much. And, you know, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next. I've got some ideas, but we'll see. But, yeah, hopefully I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching.